So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Hatzoatl has finally come for me.
I'm not here for you, fool! Hammer and anvil!
Justify the means. Flame, you are blind to the greater good. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. Let's see you survive this.
Face me with your true might!
I've been preparing for you for years. Do you truly think you can match me? One death. Inconceivable. You will pay for this. You leave me no choice. This is not over yet. There is no escape. I've been preparing. No! Do not fail me. Not now. How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
Must be protected. The beast.
Let's just start
Spoils
talking
war.
then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
If only there is an ancient weapon.
So will you help us?
I suppose I must. It is too late for us here. This era is over. I pleaded with Aziri for her patience, but she would not abide me. She will attempt her communion with the beast, and utter devastation will ravage our people. But the fact that you are here, a living descendant of our people, it gives me some hope for our future. I will
It's
come.
settled then. Let's hurry back to the time portal.
Now then, it is time we departed. Activate the portal. We will see about it.
What is happening?
It begins.
What do we do? Help me get us through the gate!
Utsal. My people. They're all long dead. It's one thing to hear it, but another to see it. This city is nothing but a grave. I can't change their fate. But the Val are not entirely gone. Alva and her Val ancestry is proof of that. I will do what I must to protect what remains, and perhaps one day we can rebuild. For that to happen, we need the weapon. We must travel to the archipelago the Karui called Namakanui. If the pieces still exist, that is where they will be found. I gathered the greatest minds of our era in one place. We sought immortality, both in flesh and in machinery. We sought understanding of corruption. Study of the beast was my life's work, and the work of many of our scientists before me. Despite its danger, I still consider it a thing of beauty, a work of genius. It is capable of changing something fundamental about the nature of our existence. The beast showed us it can be done. Our experiments with life, with death, with machinery and augmentation, they were all inspired by it. We can surpass the impossible, if only we are willing to sacrifice enough.
Go.
Oh, good. You're alive. Well, that was quite the adventure, wasn't it?
Have you learned the location of the weapon?
Doriani claims it is in pieces. He holds one, but there are 3 others he says are scattered in a Karui archipelago.
Ngamakanui. Interesting. We must make haste.
Well then, how about I take you and your merry friends to Kingsmarch? The port town is within the area of Namakanui. From there, you can charter a ship from my contact and begin your search. We've quite a haul of treasure we've borrowed from Exile. It will more than cover the charter cost.
Kingsmarch would indeed be a wise location from which to base ourselves.
Great. We can leave whenever you're ready. Just let me know. This little excursion here represents... I intend to call... Thanks to the Hello there. But there is something...
History says he was a monster. Or is a monster.
True enough. I believe he will aid you so long as your goals align with his. The moment they do not... I'm just saying, don't turn your back on him.
Returning with Doriani was an inspired move. As the foremost expert on the beast that ever lived, he is exactly the man we need. I doubt we can trust him in a broader sense, but for the moment, our goals are aligned. He wishes to contain the beast, and so do we. If he thinks we should travel south to Namakanui, then so we shall. This weapon of the precursors, it may just be our best hope.
Hello there. Good luck.
You bring someone. Take care.
Hey. It's a long journey, but relatively safe once we're clear of the jungle. The Kalgurans keep the road pretty secure. Shall we?
Doriani has one piece of an ancient weapon that can control corruption. The other 3 pieces lie somewhere in the countless islands of the Karui archipelago, but their current leader is distrustful of outsiders. He would never give us passage. Our only path forward lies through Kingsmarch. Perhaps there we shall find a ship and crew brave enough to take us where we need to go.
My neck. I'm getting too old to sleep in the back of a cart.
This is it? This is Kingsmarch? Science and civilization must have never recovered.
Your time was different, yes, but don't discount the Kalgurans just yet. They have potential.
We shall see.
Where is Alva?
She has gone ahead to meet her local contacts.
We will need a vessel to navigate the archipelago. We must begin our search to locate the pieces of the weapon.
Try and get along, you two. With all you know of the weapon, where should our search begin?
We know the pieces of the weapon radiate intense, latent corruption. The more dangerous an island is, the more likely it is to contain a piece of it.
It is crucial that we find a captain with in-depth knowledge of the local area. Then we will stand a better chance of finding what we seek.
Kingsmarch. It's been months since I had a bath.
Is this the friend you mentioned?
Ah, there you are. This is my contact, Rog, a trader with a keen eye for valuable artifacts. Rog, my friends are after a ship. And it just so happens we have a cartload of Val treasure to cover the charter.
We need a skilled captain. We seek the most dangerous islands in the region.
Kelguran merchant vessels don't intentionally seek out danger.
Hey, wait a minute.
However,
Come
there
back.
is one captain who may be up to the task. Name's Makoru. I'll set up an account for you, but for now, here's your charter. Take it to her. I've no doubt she'll accept.
I suppose it's time we said farewell for now. I'm off to study a tome on blood magic I found back in Exile. How exciting!
Do be careful out there.
Come visit my shop sometime.
The name's Tujin. I'm the harbour master around here. Welcome to our fair little town. You have a vessel charter, I see?
That's right. I'm looking for Makoru.
Just out on the pier. It's the only ship on the dock right now. Before you go, perhaps I can ask a favour. See, Kingsmarch trade has seen better days. Ships go out, and they don't come back. And that kind of shite is bad for business.
What's the cause of this?
A local island we call Journey's End is spewing out blasted fog all over the sea, as thick as mud. The Karui know all about it, but won't seem to touch it. Something has to be done.
How will we find our way through the fog?
Makoru can do it. She's Karui and grew up on these waters. If anyone can get you there, it's her, no doubt.
I'll do what I can.
We'd be in your debt, and I got something special with your name on it. If you can clear that bloody fog. I'm not a tour guide. This here's the harbour. Got an harbour concern? That's me. For all other concerns, best ask someone else.
Huh. Quite the welcome.
Don't take it personal. We got a lot of people coming and going here. I lost count of all the ones that rubbed me the wrong way. Who knows? Maybe you'll surprise me. I used to believe a whole load of bollocks about honour and tradition. We do this not for ourselves, but for our children. The words were hollow, but the intent was good. It really is all about making a better world for those that will follow us.
So you came here to build a better life for future Kalgur. How noble.
Yeah, something like that.
There is more to this story. There always is.
Quite worldly, aren't you? The situation back in Kalgur made the prospect of Rayclast a little more appealing than it otherwise would have been.
Rayclast is anything but appealing. What happened back in Kalgur?
Oh, you know. The usual things that make good folk run to the ends of the world. Water under the bridge now. No sense poking a hornet's nest. The big man's resolved to leave us alone, so long as we keep sending back Val artifacts. Or whatever else is our desires. Keep it up!
Oh, hello. Yes, I'm Ange, a marketeer. Oh gosh, where are my notes? I'm terrible at introductions. Never mind. I've been in Kingsmarch for many years, watching and waiting for my time to shine. Picked up a thing or two from Rog and Faustus, rest his soul, and a little life advice from Tujin, I guess. If you need to get your hands on something, or get something off your hands, just ask.
How do I reimburse you for your service?
I'll take a small fee. Not much at all, really. But, first order of business, we need somewhere to set up a sort of base of operations. A hideout, you might say, to ship goods to and from. I'll keep it all spick and span, don't worry. Just keep an eye out for a suitable location. Somewhere out of sight. Off the beaten track, if you get my drift.
I'm sorry to hear that your mentor died.
A rather unwilling mentor. Almost unaware he even was one, actually. But thanks. Died of natural causes, they say, but I'm not so sure. He left Kingsmarch around a decade ago. No one was entirely sure where he went. But when he got back, gosh, he really had changed. He'd both softened and hardened. You never quite knew which you'd get. But I could tell it was caused by fear.
And you didn't ever ask him about it?
I asked him once. It took all my courage to do so. What happened to you, Faustus? Where did you go? I asked. He looked me dead in the eye. I still remember the look he had on his face. He was looking at me, but also through me, like he was somewhere else, reliving something. He said nothing, got up and left. They found his body later that night on the dock. Under his coat, he was clutching a small Vaal artifact. I heard he held it so tightly his hands were bloody. All very strange. He helped me with my self-confidence. Well, at least he tried to. He got me blind drunk singing songs with the local crews here in the tavern.
I'm getting the impression he has a problem.
Yes, it is a bit of a worry. Since then, for some reason, people have been more friendly towards me. Aren't people awfully strange? Oh, it's you. Hail.
Let's deal. Impeccable offerings. Until next time.
Ah, a fellow blacksmith. You and I must share tales of ancestral bravery over an ale one of these days. I am Danig, the smith and leader of this fair port.
I've been away from the flame too long. I could use a bit of home. And that ale.
You're most welcome at my forge any time. If you're around long enough, I'll even teach you the art of runecraft. Takes a couple of years to learn, though.
If I survive the coming days, that would be an intriguing challenge.
Then it's all settled. Welcome to Kingsmarch. Here's the gear I've got. No harm.
Watch your step, eh? Slip overboard and you're on your own. I'm Kanu, first mate of the Aurora May. If you're looking for a ship, best speak to the boss Makoru. And mind your manners while you're at it.
Well, quite the introduction. Good to meet you, Kanu.
Whoa! Your voice is thick as a rock. Powerful. I won't mess around with you after a few drinks, eh? My family wasn't always from these parts, you know? We came out here a few generations ago. I was always out exploring the waters and fishing, even as a young boy. That's just in my blood. My family's tribe, the Tasaleo tribe, they value being on the water above all. But the young ones were never allowed to go very far. I used to drive my parents nuts. I looked out across the water and oh boy, I wanted to keep going. But I never went too far. I couldn't leave my family behind. Where they are, that's my home.
Home is wherever you can find those you care about.
Well, hey, here I am. And I'm thankful the boss showed me that I can make a new life for myself. One that I choose. Bye then.
Welcome aboard. I'm Makoru, captain of the Aurora May.
I've acquired a charter, and I'm told you're the best captain for the job.
Well, I think I might be the only captain at the moment, but that is nice to hear. We can take you wherever you need, places other captains would never dream of going. Your business is your business. Now, we can set sail whenever you like. We made it. Talamoana. I'm a freshly minted captain, but not new to these waters. I joined the trade guild as a deckhand after I ran away from home. I then worked my way up ever since. I finally took the captain's challenge not too long ago, and now I'm the first Karui captain on a Kalguran ship.
What a story. Good for you.
Thank you. But my story has only just begun. Now I've just got to get out there and make a name for myself. I've put a lot on the line to get to where I am. Who knows? Maybe we'll achieve great things together. I became a captain against the wishes of the Trade Guild Council. To lead a Kalguran ship, you must pass a test. I was given a makeshift crew and tasked with sailing a course in a certain amount of time. At the most dangerous point of the course, between two shallow reefs on a moonless night, our cargo of refined verisium caught fire. It was set to explode at any moment.
What an ordeal. How did you handle it?
I was faced with a choice. Abandon ship or order some of the crew into the lethal smoke to put out the fire. At the cost of their own lives, no less. They say it's a rather horrible death, gasping for breath with burning lungs that no longer work. So I chose to put out the fire myself. That's just how I was raised.
Yet here you stand.
Well, luckily for me, it was all fake. It was the main part of the test. The truth of it is, the candidate passes or fails depending on the votes of the crew aboard. I earned their loyalty by my choice, and many of them still follow me to this day here on this ship. The council does not aid me in any way, but they also leave me to it. It's the best situation for now, until I show some true profit. My people's traditions have remained the same for thousands of years. Until my generation, that is. When I was just a young girl, Tukohama, the Karui god of war, was slain by a mortal. That turned my world upside down. Our own ancestor, killed by a mortal. I'm looking for my own way now, one that doesn't rely on gods or old traditions. I thought I might find my path in trade and commerce, so here I am, sailing for the Kalgurans. Other Karui like me have spread out across Ray class in search of meaning. The elders call us Kaivana. They think that we have rejected the way, that we dishonor our families.
Do you take that to heart?
Not really. At least, not anymore. Now, when I was a young girl, I visited the halls of the dead. My ancestors told me that the way was meant to empower us, not to control us. So who am I dishonoring by seeking my truth? It's a debate that I'm tired of having. But either way, it has separated me from my family, and I must live with that. They don't talk very much about their homeland, and well, I'm definitely not allowed to sail there.
Are only Kalgurans permitted there?
Nah, it's nothing like that. It's just part of their culture. First, someone has to immortalize my family's triumphs into an epic poem. Then, it must be told at their royal court before their king. This sort of custom is not too different from Karui oral traditions, but it's a tricky situation for me. I am no longer part of my tribe, so I have no family to immortalize in song. Tujin suggested that we could be family, but he was drunk at the time. I don't know what to make of the Kalguran king. I've only heard whispers, rumors.
Gossip usually isn't very reliable, but go on.
Well, they say he's a bit obsessed with Vaal artifacts. But something tells me this is quite a concern for the Kalgurans. I've noticed certain types of Vaal devices seem to up and disappear before being loaded onto ships headed for Kalgur.
Perhaps this king seeks something he ought not to have.
If you mention this, they will deny it. Just like they did when I asked. And just like I will deny ever telling you this. Goodbye.
How can I help? Ahoy. As you wish. Here we are. We shouldn't be here. This place hates... Okay, good luck then.
Wake! Return to death!
cycle begins anew. Frost steals the soul.
So many ships lost, and still the Kalgurians come.
Break!
I've no more room.
chance!
I've nowhere to keep that. satchel is full. This looks like part of a map, but where does it lead? This fog only grows thicker.
Stop.
I should move quickly.
Don't come.
These ancestral totems are a menace that remain from ancient days. They gather a cursed fog, and we cannot stop them or break them. If you come to this place and have any idea how to destroy them, please do. Tabakai, chieftain of the Tukohama tribe.
Freya Hartlin? Is that you?
Yes, it is.
How long have you been trapped here?
Longer than I can fathom.
There must be a way to get you out of this.
My boy is lost somewhere on the island, and with him, our trove of raw verisium. It must be runesmithed into spikes. It is the only way to break the seal.
Captain Grisham Hartlin?
I also fear for his fate.
Well then, best we find him. Danig can help with the verisium. Now get your arse moving and look for the captain. I'll stay with Freya.
Please hurry.
What you need? You've been out here for so many years. How did you survive?
Shellfish, rainwater, and hope.
Remarkable.
I'll get you out of there. I give you my word.
Now you're talking.
There were times I almost gave up.
Please don't cry. We're here. I remember your boy, Freya. Worked for us for a long while. Captain Hartlin, a capable seafarer, well respected among his crew. Good drinker, too.
He's the apple of my eye.
Really? I thought you'd fallen out over the whole...
We're still family. And family is all that matters.
Aye, true enough.
I couldn't agree more.
Till next time.
How can I...
This is my shop. Rob's
Friend,
Rarity.
I have urgent news
Please
for you.
look around.
Time,
If you have
please.
any
Get on
questions,
with
I am pleased, and you have
Wickedness
faced
is-
this.
want to go for lunch soon. What can I... Let's deal. Business has been... Hail. Do come again. Well, here for a deal? Done. Well, hail. Done. Welcome. Here for a deal? Good day. Have a good day.
you! My satchel is full. I've nowhere to keep that. That noise! It's going to blow!
I've no more room.
How can I advise you?
A depiction.
Yeah.
This confirms my hypothesis. We must find...
I will do whatever it...
Quickly.
Welcome.
Here for a deal. Done. Do come again.
Well met.
Welcome.
Hail. Fair enough. Do come again.
Hold down the button for supercharged slam to charge up a mass. Seismic cry damages and knocks back enemies, heavily stunning targets that have near full stun meters.
Is this Freya's son?
Hammer! And anvil!
My boy is dead. I knew. In my heart, I knew. It's been so long. I don't care about getting out of here anymore. Just leave me to die.
Don't give up. Your son would want you to go on.
Perhaps if you can runesmith the Varisium and free me, I can go and see my boy one last time.
Of course, Freya. Newcomer, get the Varisium to Danig, quickly!
I know very little of the fog, other than its malice. It drew us in and led us to our doom.
It is known to wreak havoc on the mind. Mirages, whispers, lies. Every captain I know has reported strange sightings in the fog over the years. It's only gotten worse of late.
Something's wrong out there with the world. Something's happening. I have to get out of here.
What do you mean?
I just have to get out. It's been too long. All I remember is the horrible sound of our ship slamming against the rocks. I crawled through the sand and mist, beset by the cries of the dying. And when I opened my eyes, I was here, safe, but trapped.
You were kept safe in there.
Something about these Ka-Rui totems keeps the malice of the fog at bay.
You are sure the Verisium will break the binding?
Are you not familiar with the power of runes?
Verisium's the very foundation of Kalguran runework. We call it truth metal. As they say, what is runed becomes reality.
A metal born of the very stars themselves.
Danig would know more of the details, but if a skilled smith imprints the rune for deadly on a sword, that sword becomes, well, deadlier.
A curious magic.
Magic? It's not magic. It's science.
Sounds like magic.
Farewell.
How can I be of...
What can I do? Let's deal. Fair enough. Come back soon.
Freya Heartland's still around and trapped on Journey's End? How strange. I believe I know the runes that could break that seal.
Strange things are all I see of late.
Reclast has always been full of surprises. So be it. I'll forge those spikes with haste. There we go. That should do it. Be careful out there. Farewell.
You have the Verisium spikes? Quickly, impale these totems. Goodbye.
Oh, shite! What's going on? Oh, we've been played, haven't we? I'm out of here.
Shut up!
All an illusion.
Imprisoned a being of great malice here. They maintained it as long as they could. And then, the Tukuhama tribe inherited this duty. It can take any form and deceive the mind. Do not listen to it. Everything it says is a lie. Tawakai, chieftain of the Tukuhama tribe.
In the right hands, this could forge something truly exceptional.
Long ago, the Ramako tribe imprisoned a being of great malice here. They maintained it as long as they could. And then, the Tukuhama tribe inherited this duty. It can take any form.
I should have known something was off about all that. In my younger days, I'd never been fooled by such a charlatan.
We both were fooled. There was no way to know.
Aye, perhaps. Nonetheless, the fog is cleared and a Kalguran always pays up. As promised, this is for you.
What have you learned?
Well, here for a deal. Done. Bye then.